it's kind of interesting, though. It's not easy. Sometimes we have this feeling that, oh, yeah, I'll just trust him and I'm in. So we got to think through this whole thing. This is one of the gates around the walls in Jerusalem. This is Jesus speaking. He said it's really narrow and it's really hard. It's not easy. It's very difficult. And not many people find it. Let that sink in for a minute. God starts out by telling us, he says in Deuteronomy 30, verse 19, that actually people are involved in this. This isn't something he just does. You have to actually, as thinking, feeling, understanding human beings, you have to respond. Deuteronomy 30:14 says, the word is very near to you, in your mouth and in your heart, that you may do it. So here's Moses talking to the nation of Israel saying, you know what God says, you know what he wants, but that doesn't mean you will. You may do it. And there's only one gate to this. There is no other gate. Acts 4:12 talks about when Peter and John said there's no other name under heaven by which men may be saved. So this whole idea of choice is a choice that's extremely exclusive. We talked about objective and subjective in our culture today. You can talk all you want about praying to God. You say praying to Jesus, it's different, right? It's very exclusive. And this whole idea of this gate means it's going to cost you. There's a cost to be paid because people are not going to like this. This is going to be a difficult thing that you're going to have to decide you're willing to do. Is it's not just trusting Christ. It's giving him your life. It's allowing Jesus Christ to be the one to own you and control you. That's what you're doing by faith. And the only way you can get there is to admit you can't get there without him. You cannot choose that gate still thinking you got your under control and you can do it yourself. You literally have to be willing to admit, I'm lost. I need help. I need forgiveness. Our culture doesn't want to do that. Well, we're getting bombarded by TV commercials. All these women with Nike clothes on running around, just do it. And, the Peloton ones are killing me, right? It's like 92% of the people never quit, and they're doing the Peloton all the time, right? So our culture is constantly about what you do on your own strength to be able to get where you want to be, which is completely opposite of what the gospel is. Why is the gate so narrow? Why is it so hard? Okay. Say it louder. Okay. The reason it's so narrow is because it's a person. It's a person. This gate that God's talking about, that he talks about through the whole Bible, is a person. It's not a rule, it's not following, it's not doing things, it's not living the right way. It's a person. The thief on the cross knew it. He never had a time to do anything good. Right? It's a person. This gate is so narrow because it's a person. When you can neck down all of creation, all of humanity, all of morality, everything to one person, you're going to have a problem because people don't like that.